Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. It's Paulie Esther here, and this is another episode of Merch Corner where we talk about in real life merchandise that you can buy related to Dead by Daylight. And today I want to show you that my Youtooz have arrived. My Dead by Daylight Youtooz. Fragile. It must be Italian. So we're going to open these up and see what they look like. But first I want to let you know that the summer barbecue, the scorching barbecue event is on right now in Dead by Daylight. And to go along with this, they have put out one piece of merchandise in very limited quantities. So if you want to get it, if you don't want to miss out on it, you have to grab it right now. And it is this Scorching Barbecue logo Dead by Daylight barbecue apron with two pockets here in the front. It's $24.95 and it says here, limited quantities. So if this is something that you think you want, I would suggest getting it ASAP. So that's available new in the shop. I think that's the only thing I've seen new in the official Dead by Daylight shop. I will have a link in the description so that you can order it if that's something that you want. Now let's go ahead and open up these Youtooz and see what they look like. Okay, I actually have two boxes from Youtooz. This is the Huntress on top that they sent separately. And this is the other three figures, the Feng Min, the Trickster, and the Wraith. So we'll open up this small one first. I also busted out my prototype Feng Min, so we'll compare them and see, you know, what if there are any differences between those two. So we'll go ahead and open up this Huntress one here first. And these shipped direct from the manufacturer. I don't know if they always do that. Not too sure. I guess it saves from handling it twice if that's the case. Alrighty, so here's the first one. We just pull them all out first and then look at them one at a time. That is a snug fit in this box. All right, there's the Hunty Mama, the Huntress. I think we'll just pull them all out and we'll take them out of these sleeves. That's one nice thing about the Youtooz is they come with a protector around them now. You don't have to buy aftermarket protectors like you do with Funko Pops. Of course, you know, we all would like to have seen that Funko Pop deal go through. Don't know why it didn't. I'm sure it's Funko's problem, not Dead by Daylight's problem, because they're obviously more than willing to make vinyl toys. Here they are. But I'm glad that Youtooz stepped in and gave us some Dead by Daylight figures. And let's check these out here. So, as I said, they all come in these protectors. We're going to pull them all out of these sleeves. So they changed their boxes now. They used to be just like this would be the box that you would see and you'd have to open it to see the figure inside. But now they've gone to these window boxes so you can see the figure inside now. And they've always had these two-stage boxes. So you pull the sleeve out like this. So this is the Wraith here. And it says, there's another apparition more terrifying than anything I've ever seen, hunting amongst the shadows here. I think they take like Benedict Baker's text for the flavor text on these. And usually inside of the lid, there's something a little extra on these Youtooz. Yeah, there we go. Don't move, don't breathe, don't blink, and don't breathe. I'm going to go ahead and open these up just to see them. The Wraith. And it's a two-part clamshell to protect him in transit, so we'll pull off that shield off the top. That is really well done. Yeah, it's so cute. I love that they have the Youtooz eyes. Some people hate the Youtooz eyes with these upside-down crescent moons. I don't mind them. It's the style. And I love that the skull on the bell also has those eyes. Youtooz. Yeah. Youtooz. So cute. Super cute. Okay, and put him back together with his cover. Snap that all in place. That's easy to get to. And inside the window box we have the logo. They do a great job on the box art on these. Like printing inside and out with all those little extras. I don't think anybody does boxes better than Youtooz, honestly. So then that slips in here like that. I think one of the complaints was they felt like you couldn't see the product was holding them back, so they went to these window boxes. But normally, all the older Youtooz, this is the way you see it, and you don't know, what it looks like until you open it up and get it home. So probably a smart move for them to do that. And let's do the Trickster next. I think we'll do Feng Min last, since that's the one I have the prototype for to compare. There's your Trickster box. And we'll slide him out of here. His box says, "You have no control. People like you never did." There's the side, and they got, obviously they're all on theme with these boxes with that Neon Knights, Seoul, Korea. Very cool. And the inside of his box says, "That sound when you bleed, let me hear it again." He's gonna make a beat out of it. Our musician here, the K-pop musician. Same thing, he's got a little cover shield on the top to protect him so he doesn't bust his bat. Wow, that is really sharp. Look at that. Very nice. With those yellow eyes. Hair, yeah. That's superb. Superb craftsmanship for vinyl toy here. No complaints. I hope these are well received and that we'll get more waves of them. I don't know how they have sold to this point. So I guess it's all going to come down to money, as things generally do. Slip him back in there, and it says number 1 on his box. I didn't notice what the Wraith's box said. If these are all numbered in a series. Let's see. We'll see what happens when we pull out Huntress here. There's your Hunty Mama. Pop her out of this. Slide. Hunty Mama box. Sharp looking. The back of her says, "Armed with throwable hatches, the Huntress is a constant threat to survivors." What's the inside gonna say? Well, good enough. It says, "Does anyone hear that song?" Come here, Hunty Mama. Oh yeah, this says number 2 on it, so they must all be numbered in series. This is box number 2. Pull off that shield. Wow, very nice. It's gorgeous, honestly. I think. I don't know. I mean, I do like the Wraith a lot. Be a close tie between these two, I think. They're all really good. Barefoot killers in Dead by Daylight. So shocking. Okay, put her back in here. Yeah, the box art's great. Like Mother's Dwelling here on the back. Box art is just so impressive. From soup to nuts, Youtooz just gets like everything right. Everything right, from protecting the figure to all the little callbacks on the inside of the boxes, the box art, to show that they understand the personality of the character they're doing. I'm getting hung up on something here. Something's getting stuck. Oh, I see. Tab. There we go. I really appreciate these protectors. And last but not least, we have Feng Min, and everybody always says, "Why does he say her name like that?" Well, because that's the way the devs say her name. That's the way her name is pronounced. So you can say it however you want, but I appreciate it if you don't judge me for saying it correctly. All right, so there's Feng Min's box here. Mom, he's saying it again. All right. There's Feng Min in package, and it says, "A lifelong gamer and fierce esports competitor, Feng Min's drive to complete her objective is second to none." And this is taken from when this cosmetic debuted, where it had all the fierce, monstrous bunnies around her when the Bunny Feng Min was released. So, they really know what they're doing. I don't know if the devs gave them guidance and what to do, but it's all spot on. And the inside flat message here is, you mad? You know, because she's a gamer, so gamer speak. You mad, bro? You mad, bro? Get good. Get good, bro. You mad? Oh, this one's stuck on something. Where's it stuck? Might have to open it. No, can't open it to the bottom. What am I going to do? It's hung up on something. There we go. Get her out of there. She comes with a base. She has her feet in these pegs on the base because she's so top heavy with these loppy ears, right? And the nice added touch on the back here is a little bunny on the back of her jacket, just like in the cosmetic. So well done. Oh, it might have a little, I think I got a little bit of a paint rub on her bangs. Tiny bit of a paint rub. Let's get the prototype out here now and see any differences we can see. Feng Min prototype. They mailed this to me directly from the headquarters in Miami. I don't know if I can see any differences right away. It looks pretty identical. Colors might be slightly different on the skirt and the face too. And I have to make sure I don't mix these up. Oh, this one doesn't have that mark on the base. Pretty close. I mean, the skirt on this one is a little more vibrant, I think. Other than that. And then her mouth placement is much higher on the prototype than on my retail piece. What does the box look like? Yeah, I would say that this is more accurate mouth placement here on the prototype compared to the retail sample. Like, this is a little low on the mouth placement. I guess I'll be able to tell the difference of which one's the prototype and which one is the retail sample because of that paint rub on the bangs. Yeah, so I definitely prefer the prototype here, so I'm glad I have that one, since the one I got retail is a slightly flawed. But yeah, I prefer the skirt paint on this one and the mouth placement for sure. Interesting. As far as the material, like this one is supposed to have been 3D printed, and then this one is vinyl injected. Can't really tell the difference in the material, honestly. Huh. Pretty close altogether, I would say. Even the graphic on the back of the prototype is a little bit better. This is the retail sample, this is the prototype. It's a little better on the prototype for the bunny on the back. So, prototype wins between the two of these, in my estimation anyway. Alright, so that's what we got to show you here today for those Youtooz figures. Are they still available? Let me go look. Hang on a second. Okay, checking the Youtooz website, all 4 figures are still available. It says, you know, they are pre-order and will ship between July 15th and August 15th, but obviously they are shipping now. They are still available, and you can get them shipped worldwide, and pretty reasonably too. So they're $30 each plus shipping, and yeah, if you want them, I'll have the link in the description so you can go and get them. Look, Spooky Loops has his own plush from Youtooz. I ordered that and it's now sold out. But these 4 Dead by Daylight Youtooz are still available. It's not that big a bummer about the the mouth placement on the Feng Min. I see the same thing on the Funkos. Any of the singers that have the spray mouth on the figure, I'm always looking for the placement. I'm pretty picky about that. Probably isn't a thing most people would notice in hand. If you didn't have them side by side, I probably wouldn't have even noticed it either. But I am just, for one, very overjoyed that we're seeing any kind of vinyl figures coming out for Dead by Daylight. And again, you know, will we see more after this? It's going to depend on how these sell. So it's up to all of us to make sure that they are a success with Youtooz so that they decide to do more figures in the future, right? Anyway, that's all I have to show you today. Thank you so very much for tuning in to this episode of Merch Corner and Dead by Daylight. And as always, I appreciate the time you spend here with me on my channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, as it helps the channel a ton. And take care of each other in and out of the fog, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.
It's a Gen Rush life for us. It's a Gen Rush life for us. Set a hiding, we do gens. Set a randoms, we got friends. It's a Gen Rush life.